One of my biggest fears about cryptocurrency and its trading platform has come true today. The Platform Vault, which promised fixed returns on cryptocurrency lending, has stopped all its operations suddenly out of the blue. This is a black day in cryptocurrency history. I'm not here to sensationalize things, but to give you certain facts and few things you as an investor should always keep in your mind. During my conversation with my family members, right from my childhood, one thing has always come out very clear. Return of capital is a lot more important than return on capital. Forget me, if you hear Warren Buffett, he mentions this quote most of the times. Rule number 1, never lose money. And rule number 2 is never forget rule number 1. I was surprised to see a lot of influencer activity around Vault. And that is when I went into the detail about cryptocurrency and its platform Vault. And finally, what I figured out was I didn't understand. When I cross-checked with one of my financial influencer friend, he said, I'm paid a lot. It is a good platform backed by great VC investors. So the platform should be good, isn't it? Therefore, I'm happy to back it up. I'm sure they would have done the due diligence. In the end, there has been a lot of money lost, or at least stuck for some time. Before we get into what we should do, let's try and understand what is this Vault all about. Vault is not like a regular cryptocurrency platform that thrives on trading. It's a platform that is built around AUM. It also gives you a great option where you can lend your cryptocurrency for a certain fixed fee or fixed interest. In turn, Vault says that it will lend it to somebody else at a higher interest rate. Today, if you look back, sounds like a Ponzi scheme, but I'm sure the thought was not really to create another big Ponzi scheme. It actually started in 2018 and grew very fast, all thanks to retail frenzy about cryptocurrency. I have done lots of live sessions with young people, older people, same age people, and everyone used to ask me one simple question: should we invest in crypto? And my answer was, you should not, and if you want to, please invest the money that you would not regret losing. Vault became huge. They raised a lot of money from great marquee investors. They went on a marketing spree. That's where these influencers came into place. Lots of influencers were paid heavy amount of money to promote Vault as a platform. And as usual, retail investors that believe in these influencers ended up investing their hard-earned money into these platforms. Today, the platform has said that you will not be able to invest, redeem, or do any kind of a transaction. Now, let us understand the amount of money that is stuck. Last, when the promoter came on media, he said he is managing currently about $1 billion of assets with operations across the globe. This is in 2021 May. He also mentioned that 20% of the AUM of $1 billion is from India. Close to about 1 million customers are there on the platform, and they do about $10 million to $15 million transaction every day. So we are talking about $200 million of assets from India in this platform. This is huge. This is larger than any other big scams that you have seen in the recent history. I'm not calling it a scam, but if you're not returning my money, it is a scam for me. You know what triggered this? I think, of course, the crypto meltdown, which was bound to happen, has triggered the first set of actions. But I believe smart set of people have withdrawn $200 million of assets from this very particular platform, leading to freeze, leading to financial irregularities, leading to financial mismatches, and that has triggered this big news of Vault suspending its operations. I'm not again trying to sensationalize things, but this was bound to happen, because if someone is going to pay an interest of as high as 12.68%, he needs to do or needs to take a lot of risky activities, which I believe Vault took. What next for you as an investor? I don't know. They say that they have appointed great advisors and also some legal authorities to help them with restructuring the entire thing, but this is going to take time. I really hope that the money comes back to all of the investors who have gone and invested their hard-earned money in this platform. Talking about the lessons that you need to know, one simple, easy lesson for all of us is please do not fall for these big schemes. Pay a certain price to get good advice. Do you ever go to a WhatsApp doctor? Do you ever send your son or daughter to a school where the teachers are all on WhatsApp or Instagram or in YouTube? Then why is it that when it comes to finances, you don't do your due diligence? Why is it that you believe a guy who talks well but don't believe a guy who's got a lot more experience? I don't understand this liking for entertaining financial influencers. I'm going to again write to SEBI to please regulate all these influencers. They are creating a lot more losses than anybody on the ground. I would request you and urge you not to put your money in any of these kind of scams and keep your money in simple, easy to understand assets. Yes, mutual funds are boring. Yes, investing for long term is boring. But you're not here to gamble your money. You're here to grow your money. And that is when I'm saying, please do not fall for these big, fancy influencers talking style. I really hope you get this lesson. Good luck. Happy investing.